I've been sitting here talking by myself on mute. Thank you, Scott S. See how I am? Sitting here talking. It's like this is my first rodeo or something. I mean, it's like I've never saddled up a horse or something. I've had hundreds of these things. Thank you, Scott. Uh, I'll start over. Uh, I'm all by myself today. Bass Man is having a migraine. He is down and out and in the bed. And Mr. Kevin had to take the kitty cat Chance to the emergency vet. Don't know exactly what's going on with Chance, but he said he will fill us in later. So we'll probably find out by the auction. The auction is still going on tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, over on Coins Making Sense channel. That's CENTS. Cents, like Lincoln cents. We're going to do the auction preview. I'll be able to read off each item to you. Bassman sent out a, let me see here. I can get the link and I can put it in the chat. This, folks, is the Google Documents, the Google Docs for the auction spreadsheet. So you'll be able to go over and check those out if you have not checked those out. Those will give you the 12 awesome items that are up for auction this evening. So, like I said, Bassman's not here. As you can see, all this is right up in your face. I know it's scary, but, calm down for a minute or two. We'll be all right. We're going to do the auction preview. At least I'll be able to read them off. You can follow along on the Google Docs if you want to, or just go over and check it out after the show. But we're going to do the auction preview. I'll be able to read off what it is, explain it to you, and then we're going to call it for the day. Like I said, Mr. Kevin is gone. For those of you just coming in, Mr. Kevin is going to the emergency vet with the kitty cat Chance. And Bassman is down and out with a migraine and a spell. His body shuts down on him every once in a while, and he doesn't feel like doing nothing. So let's go ahead and say hello to the fine folks. We got Mr. Michael V in the house. Good to see you. Welcome. Chatted up with the fine folks. Got a bunch of good folks here in the chat. And if you have any questions, if I can't answer them, the folks in the chat can answer the question. Usually they'll get to it before I do. Department of Numismatics, good morning, working and lurking. Got some assignments to wrap up today. Have a great show. Bakery, it's temporary closed for renovations. No cannolis today. Yo, fam.
He's snuggling with his mom right now.
He's snuggling with his mom right now, and there's nothing going on in there except for, snuggle to mom. We got Mr. Scott S. Good morning, Mr. Scott S. Just sent you an email, sir, or replied to your email telling you about Bassman. Miss Amy Harrell, good morning, ma'am. Razak the Discoverer. Good to see you, buddy. A longtime friend of the channel. And Zoe and myself, of course. Razak the Discoverer, he's named that way for a reason, folks. He has discovered errors and or varieties attributed by Mr. Wexler himself when Mr. Wexler was doing the attributions. Very cool. Actually have a video on my channel for one of the discoveries that he had. Very cool. Get some doubling of the initials on the, what quarter was it? It's on a quarter. It's on the, it's actually on Weckler. It's actually on Weckler. I said it again. Wexler's website that he found it. Good morning, Miss Amy. Compton. Good to see you, Compton. Put out a video for you this morning, Compton, on that 1973 Eisenhower dollar that you gifted Zoe. Zoe wasn't in it. Sorry, buddy. She wasn't feeling well yesterday. And I done the video at like 2 o'clock this morning. I forgot that I had to do a video. And then I was like sitting here and I was like, well, I'm awake. And then I was like, I'm going to bed. Then I'm like, oh, hell, I got to do a video. So I had to hurry up and do a video. Bad Gateway. Good morning, Tiny. Good morning, sir. Hey, Lucky Duck. Good morning, saying hello, everyone. I hope you are well. I'm doing okay. I hope you are well, sir. I hope everyone in the chat's doing well. Salt River Bay Quarter. That's what it was. Salt River Bay Quarter. It's on the channel if you want to see. It's actually a microscope video where you can see the initials real up close so you know what to look for. Bandit Jones, good morning. Saying morning, folks. Good morning. There's the link for the Google Docs spreadsheet. KG Coins, good morning. It was good getting an email from Miss Smiles. Good to see you, buddy. Hope she's doing well. Hope you're doing well. He says it's okay. That's why it's not called Talking with Kevin. Guess you talk to me. I absolutely will tell her. She's in the shower right now, has an appointment today. That's another reason it's going to be cut a little short today. Laura Lala is still down in her back, and I got to take Zoe to an appointment. She's got physical therapy this morning. We got Mr. Wiles Palladino in the house. Good morning, friends. Good morning, Mr. Palladino. AZ Coins. Been a little while. Good to see you, buddy. I have 2 new, would have been 3, but somebody beat me to it. Oh, so he's got 2 now. 2. I'd be interested in finding out what the other one is. If you don't mind, send me an email with like some pictures or something so I can know what to look for. tinynumismatics@gmail.com. You got your mix all talked up. That's usually how I talk. I'll talk and then I'll be saying something and I'll have a word in my head. Too many bumps to the head. Too many concussions. I'll have, like that. I'll have words right here. And the right here, they just won't come out. I can talk a lot. And I can talk fast when I'm reading something. Or when I got something really important to say. But other times when I got something really important to say, it just won't come out. Our favorite Tar Heel, Mr. Josh C. is in the house. Good morning, sir. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Oh, here we go. The quarter with the cross on the back has doubling on the cross itself. Some beat me in sending it to Wexler, and Wexler retired, so I could not send it in. That is the San Antonio Missions quarter with the cross on it. I actually have one of those. If you've ever heard of a channel called Mickey, like Mickey Mouse, Mickey Robs Banks. Pretty cool channel. He found an entire box, $500 quarter box, that was released to the public mistakenly like a month ahead of time. Like the Federal Reserve ordered the quarters, the Feds sent them to the armored car company. The armored car company wrapped them up and sent them out when they weren't supposed to send them out. So Mickey found a whole entire box, and he was putting them out there early. And I actually have one of those quarters. It's the San Antonio Missions. It's really cool. I hear you. I'm too big for that. Mr. Dennis D. And with Mr. Dennis D, it only took us 11 and a half minutes, but we are all caught up. We will do the Wednesday auction preview now, and then we will call it a day. There's 25 folks in here. If you have not already done so, please hit that thumbs up. Let's YouTube know that I'm doing something right. It's right down here, or, somewhere on your phone. I can't really remember. What's this, Goddess? Tiny Numismatics have a beautiful 1923 peace dollar, but it looks like it has some tape on the reverse. Can I soak it in hot water? No! No, sir. Baking soda will scratch that even if it's just soaking in it, because as it dissolves, it will be rubbing on the coin, and you will see all those fine scratches on that coin. Okay, this is where it gets a little hinky. If you're going to keep a coin, this is my opinion, and a lot of other people in the community's opinion. I'm not going to speak for everybody, but I've heard a lot of people say this. If you are going to keep a coin forever, you know that this coin will never leave your collection. Clean it. It's the only time I'll ever say clean a coin. If you're going to keep this coin forever, you can take something and get that tape off. Whatever you do, don't use anything that has any type of detergent in it. Use some sort of, and I hate to say chemical, but use some sort of chemical to get that residue off, that the chemical will evaporate. Like, I know people say acetone, just like Wiles Palladino said right there. Acetone will evaporate. There'll still be residue on it, but acetone will take care of the tape. Now, like I said, if you're going to keep the coin forever, if not, leave the tape alone. Because no matter what you do with the coin, no matter how you try to clean it, no matter how you try to rub it, no matter how you try, I'm talking microfiber towel, will leave scratches. Finest towel out there says no scratches. Bullshit. There, it will be micro scratches on that coin that you will be able to see when you turn that coin and the light hits it. You will be able to see those micro scratches. And if you can see it with your naked eye, or you can see it under a power of 10, the graders will be able to see it. E-Zest, or MS-70, says Compton. I didn't know they would take stuff off, but I know they will. They'll brighten up not brighten up, but they'll actually dull the coin. They'll take stuff off the coin to make it look more vibrant. But if you look at a coin with luster on it and you dip it in MS-70 or E-Zest, it's actually duller. I've seen it firsthand. There was a coin shop in Wisconsin that was dipping coins, and they got caught. They were dipping coins and they were sending them in to get graded, and they caught them and said, "These coins have been dipped." Details right on the slabs. Turpentine? What, Dennis D? Benzidine? Oh, that's right. Oh no, it's dip. Absolutely. Oh, E-Zest is also a cleaner. Oh, okay. But like Wiles was saying, acetone would be the easiest. I can't believe I'm going to say this. If I were to do it, I would take acetone on a Q-tip and try to roll I would get as much of the tape off as I could very carefully. Don't use anything to scrape it off with or anything like that. If you can pick up a corner of it and get it off of there, and then with the residue, try to roll the Q-tip like here. Got a Q-tip right here. This is the coin. Take and roll that Q-tip and try to get that off as easily as I could without going over the whole coin or without soaking it. That way only one strip of it is cleaned. Like I said, if you're going to keep the coin forever, dip it. Do whatever you got to do to get it off there. It's yours. You want it. It's in your book or it's in your collection forever. If you're going to get rid of it, leave it alone because you could forget. We're all getting up in years and we forget easy stuff. I know I forget stuff all the time. I'm only 46 years old. I forget stuff. Well, like I said, too many bumps to the head. But I forget stuff all the time. And if I clean a coin and it's in my collection, there's so many things coming and going out of collections nowadays. You could easily forget. And if somebody else gets that coin, it's been cleaned, they don't know it, they send it in to get graded, it comes back cleaned, it comes on you. And then it makes you look bad. But if you do clean it and you do plan on getting rid of it, for heaven's sake, please tell the next person that it's cleaned. I mean, that's the right thing to do. It saves you a headache if it comes back on you. It's the honest thing to do. So that, I know I went off on a tangent, a little bit of a rant there, but if you're going to clean it with acetone to get that residue off there. Try to only clean the strip where the stuff is. That way you leave the original luster and patina or whatever is on the coin, or if it's just on the corner of the coin or on the edge of the coin, that would be the best. But if it's like through the middle, do your easiest to clean it. I have a feeling that my chat has frozen on me. Hope it works for you, Scott, says Dennis D. Nope, not froze. Thought it was. Okay, let's get to the somewhat of an auction preview here. It's going to be quick. Let me get my pop-out chat up here. Sorry, folks. Okay, now I can see what's going on YouTube. Just to make sure that no hinkiness is going on here. Because last time we were talking to people and the chat was froze up and on StreamYard, and I was thinking nobody was talking. Raidmaster, good to see you. I have a 1928P that is dark as night, thinking about dipping it. If you're going to keep it, go for it. If you're not, don't do it. Because as Zoe says, the first thing you wipe away and wipe out when you clean a coin is the history. And if you think about that, it's pretty smart. And this comes from a 13-year-old coin collector. The first thing you wipe away or clean away is the history on a coin. Now you'll hear the first thing you clean away and take away from the coin is the value. And that is the number one thing coin collectors are interested in, is the value of a coin. You have a coin that's got a nice patina on it, nice gray around the ring, in between the letters is gray, nice little dull color, beautiful. Can still see the luster on it. You dip it, it looks flat. The luster's gone. Even though, it's clean, that is not as valuable as the coin with the patina on it. Because clean coins are one of the taboo things in coin collecting. There's no grading company out there that'll grade a cleaned coin. None. It'll say cleaned. It'll say details. So think about that. Whenever you go to clean a coin or dip it or whatever, they can tell. Don't know how they can tell, but they can tell. I've seen dip coins come back details many a time. I know people that have done it and got a straight grade, and I know people that have done it and got details. So, but here we go, folks. We are going to read the auction list for tonight. Lot number 1 will be a buy it now for a 2004 American Silver Eagle NGC graded MS 69. That's a 2004 American Silver Eagle NGC graded MS 69. Lot number 1, buy it now. Lot number 2 will be a 1943 Denver Mercury Silver Dime, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Now get this, full struck bands. Full bands on a 1943 Denver Mercury Silver Dime, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. That's awesome. Up next, talking about 1943, we have a 1943 Denver Washington Silver Quarter, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. That's lot number 3, is a 1943 Denver Washington Silver Quarter, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. We've got lot number 4 is a 1996 S, as in San Francisco, National Community Service commemorative proof silver dollar. That's not a half dollar, folks. That's $1 in original government packaging. That's cool. Lot number 5 will be a 2001 Philadelphia Capitol Visitor Center commemorative proof silver dollar in original government packaging. That's pretty cool. Capitol Visitor Center. I've only seen one of those, and I tried to go for it and was outbid. That was probably about 2 years ago, I think. That's a 2001 Philadelphia Capitol Visitor Center. Say that 3 times fast. Capitol Visitor Center commemorative proof silver dollar in original government packaging. That was lot number 5. Lot number 6, you like silver dollars. Here you go. This is a 1922 piece silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Lot number 6, 1922 piece silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Hey, up for tonight a lot like not. Yeah, that's what I said. You heard me. Lucky lot number 7 is an 1893 Columbian Exposition commemorative silver half dollar PCGS graded MS 63 in the old green holder. Toning on the reverse. Those are cool. They made an 1892 and an 1893 for the Columbian Exposition, as they call it, the World Fair. This one is an 1893 Columbian Exposition commemorative silver half dollar, and it's a PCGS graded MS 63 in the old green holder. That's cool. I have a set of those. Those are really cool. Those are pretty popular amongst coin collectors. Like I said, that's lucky number 7. Lot number 8, we have a 1906 Denver Barber Dime XF to AU raw condition. 1906 Denver Barber Dime XF to AU raw condition on lot number 8. Compton wants lot lucky number 7. Yep. Number 9 is an 1884 Morgan Silver Dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition with great toning. It's got some Harvey Two-Face toning. If you don't know who Harvey Two-Face is, look up Batman Two-Face. That's an 1884 Morgan Silver Dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition with some great toning. We seen that on Monday. It's got some beautiful contact toning on it, where like a piece of maybe a mint envelope with a like an uncirculated set or a proof set, one of the old paper envelopes was laying on the coin. Absolutely beautiful toning. It's lot number 9. Lot number 10 will be an 1833 capped bust silver quarter. Very good to fine raw condition. That's lot number 10. Lot number 11 is a 1935 Walking Liberty $50. Brilliant uncirculated raw condition. I've seen this coin, folks. It's absolutely amazing. That's a 1935 Walking Liberty silver $50. Brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Lot number 11. Lot number 12 is an 1885, easy on yourself there, Compton. Morgan Silver Dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition with some light rim toning on the reverse. It's an 1885 That's New Orleans mint mark. Morgan Silver Dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Absolutely amazing coins for this evening. Like I said, the auction will be tonight, as it says right there across the top. Wednesday night auction, 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Coins Making Sense channel. We will be starting promptly at 6 o'clock, usually about 5 after to 10 after, just depending on how much I start talking. We get right into it. We keep the auctions right around an hour for 12 items. That means it's going to move along steady as she goes. Just chugga, chugga, chugga. Train on the tracks. I keep the auction moving smoothly. I keep the auction running swift. There's only 5 to 8 seconds between going once, going twice, third and final, and sold. You're looking at under 30 seconds to call down an item. I mean, it's that fast. So, and we don't waste any time in between items. We're boom, 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 right down the list. Our buy it nows usually only take 2 or 3 minutes. So, if you're going to buy it now, get in there quick, promptly at 6 o'clock. If you're going to bid on number 2, 3, or 4, get in there quick right at 6 o'clock. Even if you're not bidding, come over and hang out with us. I love to see the communication going on with each other in the chat. There's people that come that have never bid. There's people that come that will never bid. They come in, they have the chat going, they talk with each other. I love seeing the camaraderie in the chat. We got a bunch of awesome, beautiful, beautiful folks that come in and chat it up in the chat. I can see the numbers in between the letters. So if you go to an auction and they tell you, oh, you don't talk. Got to see the numbers. Got to see the bids. Can you tell a 6 from an I? Can you tell a 6 from, hey, what's up? How you doing? Makes no sense to me. Chat it up in the chat if you come over tonight. I love seeing the conversations that go on between people. And I actually comment on them in between bids. I'll comment and I'll call something out. If somebody's looking for something, I'll call it out. Hey, has anybody got this? You know, like I said, How long until I'm monetized? I have like 270 watch hours left to go. Because where I took that year off, my time went way down. I quit doing Talking with Tiny. I quit doing videos. I was concentrating on a daily show. 55 Chevy, good to see you, Doctor. Hope you and the church are doing well. But yeah, 270 watch hours and I'll be monetized. Once again, I was monetized years ago, but yeah, I'm going to take monetization this time. Last time I was offered it, I didn't take it, but this time I'm taking it. But like I said, Wednesday night auction tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, over on Coins Making Sense channel. 12 awesome items. I'll see you guys tonight. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe. Oh, by the way, 19 people here. Get the word out. There's no show on Friday. No Talking with Tiny on Friday. Zoe's got an appointment right at that time, and I have to be there. They're going to diagnose what's going on with her ankle. But, like I said, no show on Friday. See you tonight at the auction, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Coins Making Sense channel. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. You guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.